So people often ask me, so what are the stories that you can share about knowing that this program works? And I think the hard part of that for me is the fact that there's just so many of those. If you go to our Facebook page and you see the photos of our camps and you see all the experiences there, it's like every single time I'm with one of these boys and I see them achieving something, or sometimes just being open about their struggles. For me, that is an example of what they are growing into. There are just so many great opportunities. There are so many great moments. There's a moment from where the little boy can tell me that he's going to be kinder to the bully at school because he has got a different value in his life. It's the times that moms phone us after camps and go, "What have you done to my child? He's come back and he's like helped with the dishes and he's been kind to me and there's just so many things." One of the most recent ones is we took some of our older boys camping into the mountains, and it was a time that we really wanted to speak into their lives, and it was a great fun because we always have a lot of fun at our camps, but there's always a lot of learning. And in this particular case, we talked about building a SWOT analysis for their own lives and talking about the kind of man they want to be, but we also started talking about relationships. And we were sitting around the fire at night, and we were talking about, so tell me about the kind of woman that you would like to marry one day. What's she going to look like? And the story started, and they were all, all these great things. And by the time we came to the third boy, I said, okay, just because he was also saying that, no, she must just, she doesn't have to be, built very pretty or something. And I said, oh, seriously, you guys are young boys. I know that you wouldn't want wives that are, looking very awesome. And he was saying to me, Uncle Jaco, it's not a body that's going to raise my children, it's a heart. And I think for me in that moment, it was one of those moments, and realizing just how amazing that was, and realizing that we're making an impact. As we speak into their lives and we're laying down a value system, we get to understand that these boys look at life differently. The things that were important before have started changing because they're constantly challenged. They're constantly challenged with the friends they're making. We ask the boys, if you're going to take a selfie with your group of friends, are you going to be okay to post that somewhere? Because if Uncle Jaco's going to look at that photo, are those the kind of friends that you want to be associated with? And so the more we reinforce that, the more they get to a space where they can make different choices. And to see them at camp, to see 2 5-year-olds at camp sharing little toy cars, which 5-year-olds don't typically do because they understand the value of kindness. For me, that is amazing. To be able to see them just being there and being children, taking the opportunity to practice their courage and swinging off off a tree. And when we go camping and we jump off the rock into the river, to see those faces when they're lying there waiting for them in the river to catch them, for me, that is some of the most precious moments. And so if you want to see more of the success stories, I suggest you come camping with us or spend an afternoon with us and the boys. Believe me, your life will be changed.